So question 5, the function f negative infinity to a with this rule have an inverse function provided that if you want an inverse function, the original function has to be 1 to 1. So I think it's going to be a good idea to sketch the graph to see how you're going to restrict to get 1 to 1. So x to the power 4 minus 4 times x squared. I'm going to put the a in. It's less than a, so x is less than a. Now, if you press enter, it's going to ask you whether you want to create a slider, and yes, I do want a slider. This is a slider. Oh, Daniel asked me this at the end of last year, whether you can change this. You actually can change this value to whatever you wish. Thank you. So if I want to change it to negative 10, I can. It's a little bit easier on the computer actually to move this slider. It's a little bit harder to do it when you have the actual CAS, but you just need to put the mouse into this cursor and press it so that it hold down, and then you can move A. However, if you have 5 options, I would just put the value in. So the first one is A is less than 2, so maybe I change this to, I don't know, 1.5. So every value of A here, what? Oh, sorry, there's an extra, let's go with 1. So if you, or you can just pick a value of A that is less than 2 and see whether it works. So if I have A equal to 1, you definitely don't have a 1-to-1 function. So option A is not going to work. Also, option B will not work because A equal to 1 is a value of A that is greater than 0. And when I do that, I get a function that is not 1-to-1. A is less than square root of 2. Can't remember whether you can do square root of 2 in here. But 1 is less than square root of 2. So that won't work either. Less than negative square root of 2. Okay, let's go with negative 2. I think square root of 2 will work because negative 2 is less than negative square root of 2, and you get a 1-to-1 function. And the very last option, there are way too many numbers greater than this. So the only answer, I think, is D. Or you can just think about it logically. Excellent. To be fair, this is only if you have issue tracing the points and you really want to use a slider. This is only one of the many, many methods of doing this question. By many, I mean there are at least 2 I can think of. You don't even need the CAS for this, you can just solve. But anyway, if you want to use a CAS, there you go.